Hi guys, so we're gonna be doing a review from this series of the Blue Jays. Not great, not a good series for the Blue Jays against the White Sox. Even the last two was not great at all. Not really good. So we'll see. Let's see how it goes. So the record so far is 4-5. April 3 against the White Sox. They lose 5-4 in overtime. Dylan Cease was the starting pitcher. 4 innings of play, 5 hits, 3 runs, 6 strikeouts. Not a bad night, but Andres Gimenez had a good game. 1 run, 1 hit, 2 RBIs, and 1 home run. April 4th versus the White Sox, they lose 6-3. Mason Flaherty, 1 inning to play, 2 hits, 1 run, 0 strikeouts. I believe he got injured. I'm not sure 100%. Vladimir Guerrero, 1 run, 1 hit, 2 RBI, 1 home run. Only game that he actually showed up in this season, I think. April 5th, 2026, they lose 3-0. That was last night. 2 innings of play for Eric Lauer. 3 hits, 2 runs allowed, and 0 strikeouts. Ernie Clements was the best batter with 2 hits. That is not acceptable. So they get swept by the White Sox 3-0, 3 games to nothing. Run score 7-14. Run against, that's not good enough. So they were 1-5 versus Rockies and the White Sox. They started the season 3-0 and just don't go well. And they're going to be playing good teams now. This can get very, very ugly. So next they play the Dodgers. They start tonight. A 3-game series at home versus the Dodgers against the team that they saw in the World Series. Maybe that will get them going, maybe. The Dodgers so far, they're 7-2 this season. Then they play the Twins at home, 3 games. The Twins are 3-6, not really a good team, but they don't do well against good teams, bad teams right now. Against the Brewers on the road after that for 3 games, the Brewers are 7-2. So they have very hard teams to go through, and we'll see how it goes. So in this series, Vladdy. So I'm gonna do the ranking for this. So A to D, basically A is the best you can have, D is the worst. Dylan Cease with 4 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 6 strikeouts. I would give this a B. Mason Flaherty, I'm not gonna give him a bad. I'm gonna give him a B because he got injured. And then Eric Lauer, 2 innings of play, 3 hits, 2 runs. I'll give it a C here. Vladimir Guerrero, this is the best series he had so far this season. 11 at bat, run, 3 hits, 1 RBI, 1 home run, 2 strikeouts. I'll give him an A for this series here. But I mean, you know what? I'm gonna give him a B. I know it's his best series. He's probably the best player that was in this series. But I'll give him a B because they lost 3 games in a row against the White Sox. It's just not acceptable. George Springer, 12 at bat, 2 hits, 2 strikeouts. That's a C. I would even give it a D, actually. I'm going to give it a D. Not really good enough for George Springer here. 2 hits, 2 strikeouts. That's pretty much what he did. That's not good enough. Kazuma Okamoto, this is the worst series he had so far. 10 at bat, 1 hit, 6 strikeouts. That's a C. I'm not going to give him a D because the other past series he was really good. Ernie Clements, this is the best series he had so far. 12 at bat, 1 3 hits, 1 strikeouts. It's not great. I'm going to give him a C. It's not great. Addison Barger, 6 at bat, 1 run, 1 hit. Not good enough. I'm giving a C. Even I want to give him a little bit. It's a low C. Alexander Kurt, he got injured, but before he got injured, 4 at bat, 1 hit, 1 RBI. I'll give him a B just because he got injured and he was not doing that bad. Dalton Varsho, 11 at bat, 2 hits, 2 strikeouts. That's another C. Andre Gimenez, he's been very, very good this season so far. 11 at bat, 1 run, 1 hit, 2 RBI, 1 home run, 3 strikeouts. That's that big game he had the first game here. I'm going to give him AA because you're not expecting that from Andre Gimenez, really. Jose Sanchez, he did very well the other series. This one was a little bit rough for him. So 7 at bat, 1 hit, 3 strikeouts. I'll give him a B on this one because the other series, he was actually not bad. Nathan Luke, 5 at bat, 1 RBI, 1 strikeouts. I'll give him a C. Miles Straw, 4 at bat, run, 1 hit. I'm giving this a B. I think this is actually even an A. I would give this an A. You know what? It's an A because it's only 4 at bat, 1 run, 1 hit. He gives us a run, so it is very important. Runs are very important. Tyler Hanneman, 3 at bat, 1 hit. I'm not gonna give him a C here. He only had 3 at bat. Brendan Venezuela, he only played 1 game, 3 at bat, 1 hit, 2 strikeout. I think that's a solid B. He is replacing Alexander Kirk. Hopefully, he comes back because this is gonna hurt the team a lot. David Schneider, he does what he does usually. 2 at bat, 2 runs, 1 hit. I think that's a solid B. David Schneider been really good for them. So let me know in the comments. So I think they need to go. This offense is not good enough right now. They need to do better. I know Vlad had a B. I could have given him an A because I gave him B because what he did the other series, he didn't do much. He shows up once in a while. He needs to be there every night. So like Yandere Jimenez, he's been showing up every night, but he's not a superstar. So it's not actually his job. That's why I give him an A. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Like and subscribe. Thank you for our support, and I'll see you soon in more videos. See you guys.